everybody, it's me. I am way behind, aren't I? I get further and further behind, but you know what happens? Every time I go for another chemo treatment, it's like the poison from the first time or the last time sets in, and it just makes it last longer. So I tell you what, I am so over this whole chemo thing. But got 2 more treatments, guys. Got 2 more treatments. I go a week from today will be my 5th treatment, and I'm so ready for it to be over, because it's taken me about 2 weeks now to recover to where I feel halfway decent, and then the taste buds are still just jacked. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the importance of taking care of your finances while you're going through stuff like this. One of the things that I found myself doing is looking at my life and really looking at my life, and it was just kind of ugly. Now, I'm grateful for so many wonderful things that have happened in my lifetime, but then I just look at how there's so many things that, had I done differently, life would be a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like, had I stayed in the military and retired, you know, now 20 years has gone by since I've been in the military, more than 20 years. And had I stayed in for my 20 years, I'd have that money coming in regardless of what was happening in my life. Doesn't matter about how much money I'm making or not making, I would still have that money. It really was depressing to look at where I am at this time in my life. You know, having started my business about 5 years ago, you know, I'm not rich. I never blew up, you know, and was making tens of thousands of dollars a month. I mean, I wish, but that didn't happen for me. And so I didn't have a nice nest egg set aside. I didn't have Aflac, you know, to take care of me when I didn't have money coming in because of an illness and stuff. Never dreamt that I would have cancer. You know, when you're young, you just don't believe that anything's going to happen to you in the future. You know, just think, oh, I'm healthy now, I'm going to be healthy forever. And that's not always the case. And unfortunately, that's why I find myself in the position of having to do fundraisers. You know, now I do qualify for Social Security, but that takes a while before they let you have it. The government, they like to hold things up as long as they can. And so I probably will start getting paid within a couple of months, and that's going to help me out tremendously. But that was the reason why I did a fundraiser, is so that, you know, I can make sure that I still have a roof over my head. You know, shoot, if everybody just gave $5, you know, $5-10, that would help. You know, it helps take care of a gas and electric bill, or the cable bill, or adds to what I've got to come up with for rent and stuff like that. And so, you know, people forget about you, and you know, there's nothing you can really do about that other than make sure that you communicate with your creditors. So for me, it's been really helpful to reach out to bill collectors and just let them know, hey, this is where I'm at, you know, with my rent, with my with everything. I'm just kind of like, okay, listen, I definitely want to take care of you, but this is what I'm going through right now. And I find that most businesses, most companies are pretty sympathetic. They understand. So as long as you're communicating and you get something into them, they will work with you. And so I'm very grateful for that. Now, I can't give people the whole amount, but that's something that you need to talk to your creditors about. Even if you're not going through a sickness, you know, still reach out to your creditors and let them know that, hey, unfortunately, I'm not in position to take care of everything that I owe, but I still want to make sure that you get paid. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys, because dealing with your finances while you're going through an illness like this, it gets to be depressing. And like I said, you start looking at your life and realizing that, you know, you're in this position because of mistakes that you made. It's not anybody else's fault. You know, this is my responsibility. And yet, even though it's my responsibility, I still need help. And we all need help with something at some point in our lives. I am looking forward to celebrating my birthday this Saturday, and I came up with a little thing. I didn't even do it on purpose, but I was thinking about how I'm going through at 52, but I plan on being cancer free at 53. All right, so thank you guys for your love, support, time, and attention, and I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful day.